Alrighty then, it is December 30th, 2012. I'm going raw in 2 days on January 1st, 2013. So I thought what I would do is just go through my kitchen and get rid of the non-raw stuff I'm not going to need anymore. I'm probably just going to toss a lot of it. I might give some of it to my mom. I just got to see what I got. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the freezer, refrigerator, and then work my way over to the cabinets. Just get it all out and see what I got. Starting with the freezer. Alrighty then, got some old vegetables. These are probably freezer burnt. They've been in there for months and months and months. Whole okra, French style green beans, stir fry vegetables, and Asian style vegetables. I think I'm just going to toss these. I really do think so. They're really old. Like, I could give them to my mom, but they're really old. I'm not going to give them to my mom. Got some ice here, just going to put it in my sink. That's really old too. This is my wheatgrass. That's what I planted on the video talking about how to stay warm in the wintertime. Alrighty then, so my freezer is completely empty now. Now for the fridge. Okay. I purposely haven't been buying food so I didn't have to throw much food away. This is just a head of lettuce. It's really old. Not really old, but it's old enough to throw away. Canada Dry ginger ale. I really like ginger ale. I'm probably going to go ahead and drink that over the next day, and I will probably be done with it before the 1st. These are the old soy sauce substitutes from How to Make a Soy Sauce Substitute with Mushrooms. Yeah, I'm probably going to toss those because that video is kind of old, so that means these are kind of old. I'll put that in the sink, and I'll probably pour that down the sink later. Alrighty then. All this stuff is raw. That's sunflower seeds. They're old, but it's good enough to keep. Chia seed, raw almonds, and raw walnuts. Alright, and get rid of the jelly, that's not raw. Here is some of the homemade deodorant I made, which really works. I kept one of these in the bathroom. I just took a shower and used some actually, and it actually works. It stays melted, like half melted, half not melted, and you just put some on your fingers and apply it, and it really works. I like it. Here are the strawberries I used in the raw berry pudding thing, and as you can see, they are old. I think there's a little mold on them. Yeah, there's mold on that one. I'm allergic to mold, so I'm gonna throw those away. Alright, so that's good. I need to like take a rag and clean all this out. So there, that's all raw. That's actually some fruit that my mom gave me and some nuts. So yeah, I should actually put those up here, which I'll probably do after I'm done recording. This tomato is actually pretty good. I just cut that like earlier today. Baking soda, that stays. Raw flaxseed stays. Raw flaxseed stays. Raw coconut stays. Raw sesame seed stays. This is vegan mayonnaise. I go through a lot of vegan mayonnaise. I probably buy one of these like every 2 months. Not exaggerating. This is almost gone, so I'm probably going to just throw it away. And let's see here. This is grape syrup. I don't need this. Name a show you. That's raw soy sauce. Gonna keep that. Hemp oil. Gonna keep that. Liquid smoke. I'm probably not gonna keep that. Organic tamari, probably not going to keep that. Barbecue sauce, probably not going to keep that. And ketchup, probably not going to keep that. So, I know I'm like throwing away a lot of stuff, but it's really not worth driving over to my mom's just to give them some old ketchup and barbecue sauce. So I'm going to toss those. And I'm going to toss all this stuff too. They don't use that kind of stuff. I really don't have anyone to give them to. Alright, so everything in there is now raw approved except for the Canada Dry Ginger Ale, which I'm going to drink up before I go raw. So, freezer, refrigerator are done. Now I'm going to look at my cabinets here. Alright, so the cabinets. I think I will start at the top. Spirulina powder stays. Dulse flakes stays. There's the raw celery salt that I made, that stays. Alright, rice protein. I'm going to give that to somebody, maybe. My mom probably doesn't want that, but I'll probably find someone to give it to. Psyllium husk stays. Bentonite powder stays. I think all that's raw stuff. Millet, amaranth, and quinoa. I think I can keep all that because I think I can sprout that. I think that's something raw too. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I think that's raw. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the camera up here and look at the same time, so. Okay, Plant Fusion. That's from when I did the vegan product review in Plant Fusion. I'll probably find someone to give that to. I'm trying to move the camera nice and slow too, so you don't get dizzy. Hemp powder, that stays. And that's something raw too. I think those are sunflower seeds. I might end up getting rid of those two green things because those are really old. I think these might be oat groats or something. I think they've been up there for about 2 years, so I should probably get rid of them. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff back up here. Since it's all stuff that stays, I'm just gonna keep the angle at the top shelf since I'm doing it really quick. No need to show my arm going back and forth. That would just be silly. Okay, so second shelf. Raw coconut oil stays. I'm taking everything out just to make sure I got everything, you know, and then put them back in. That is wheat berries. I need that for wheatgrass. Gram masala. That's for Indian food. That stays. Raw mesquite powder. That stays. It's pretty old, but that stays. Flaxseed. Ground flaxseed. That stays. Soft white wheat berries. That stays. That's for Rejuvelac. Golden flaxseed. That stays. I think almost everything on this shelf stays. Apple cider vinegar. That definitely stays. That's raw. Alright, here we go. 15 bean soup. I can give this to my mom. And what's this? What is that? I don't even know what that is. It's some kind of pseudo grain. Millet, maybe? What are you? That looks like something I can sprout. I think it's millet or something. Quinoa, maybe. This oil, that's not cold pressed. I'm gonna go ahead and give that to my mom. Alright, Vega protein powder, that's not raw. I'll find somebody to give that to. And this stuff is like, I think, yeah, those are old flax seeds and old oat groats. Those are really old. Those are like 2 years old. I'll probably keep them in there for now, just to save time on the video. Alright, so I'm going to put everything back here. Keep everything organized, put all the wheat and flax seeds together. That's the best coconut oil in the world, by the way. If you're going to use coconut oil, Nativa, baby. Raw, unrefined, cold pressed, extra virgin, etc., etc. Coconut oil. Alright, put the unknown thing there. Okay, so that's what I'm giving away so far. Now for the third shelf here. Raw Revolution bars. I just bought these. That was $20 for 12 of those. I'm probably going to do a review on those pretty soon, so watch out for that. Alright, Yogi Ginkgo IQ tea. I'll probably give that to my mom. I'm not going to do tea at first unless I really feel like I want to drink something hot. Smooth Move, that's from the Master Cleanse. Give that to my mom. Oolong tea. I think she gave me this. I'm going to give it back to her. Oh boy, this is a lot of stuff. I didn't want this to be a long video, so I'll try to go through it fast. Corn, give that to my mom. All this stuff is spices, that can all stay. Spices are alright on the raw food diet. That is cold pressed olive oil, so that can all stay. Yeah, this is all spices, so all that can stay. That's nori. That's roasted nori, so that's not going to stay. I want unroasted nori. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, all that can stay. I'm just going to put the raw bars back in there. And yeah. Alright, so that is it for that cabinet, and that's everything I'm giving away so far. Alright, so up here, okay, sea salt. You know what, I'm a little torn on if I'm going to use sea salt or not. I don't know if I'm going to try to stay away from salt or not. I think I might go ahead and try to avoid white salt. Maybe use it sparingly, but I'll probably go ahead and give that to my mom. Alright, so this is raw agave nectar. It even says raw on it. Can you see it? It says raw right there. Got that at a health food store. These are raw medjool dates. Those are really old, but I'm going to keep them anyway. Here's an herb garden. I really need to plant those. My ex-girlfriend gave me those like before we broke up like 2 years ago. So I need to plant those. They're probably still good. The seeds are still dormant. Rice protein that has never been opened because I won them from a health food store. Another rice protein that's never been opened. I'll probably give those away to somebody at the next vegan event I go to. Cayenne pepper, that can actually go in here. That's master cleanse ingredient. This coconut oil I'll probably give away. Not a fan of that name brand or that kind right now. Whole wheat flour, give that to my mom. Brown rice, give that to my mom. Breadcrumbs. Alrighty then, there's that for that side. Let's see here, hot chocolate mix. That's going. I think all this stuff, well, most of this stuff, that's the cornstarch for my homemade deodorant, that stays. That's yellow cornmeal, that goes. Soya powder, that goes. There's another sea salt, that goes. Green tea and black tea. That's the black tea I use when I make kombucha. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue making kombucha or not as a raw vegan. Gravy maple syrup, that is from the Master Cleanse. There's not much in there. That goes. Baking soda, that stays. That's for the raw deodorant. Chickpea flour, that's when I make Indian food. That can go. A whole bunch of soybeans. I could sprout these. Well, that one's really iffy. I'm not sure if I want to eat sprouted soybeans or not. My mom isn't going to do anything with sprouted soybeans. I think I'll keep these in here for now, and I'll make my decision on that later. And this is white pepper. Oh yeah, white pepper. That can go. Alrighty, so the cornstarch goes back in there. The baking soda goes back in there. And that's it. That's all I got up there. That's all. Alrighty then, so the final shot of everything I'm giving away. Wait, I'm not giving the agave nectar away. That would just be silly. Okay, agave nectar stays. Medjool dates stay. Duh. Gotta have medjool dates. I think, yeah. Alright, so the final shot of everything that I'm giving away here. Oh yeah, look at all that stuff. Just to review, by the way, I need to get some all-natural soap. I forgot to get something going all-natural on January 1st as well. I'll probably get some tomorrow, maybe. Alright, so giving the corn away. Gonna find someone to give all the protein away. Giving the salt away. The tea. The flour. The nori. The beans. The rice. The breadcrumbs. The oil. And the hot chocolate mix and the maple syrup. So that's all the food I'm going to take over to my mom's and see if she wants that. So that's not too bad. I probably gave away more stuff than I threw away. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put the camera back on the tripod real quick and just talk for a little bit. Hey, before I put the camera on the tripod, I just want to show you real quick that that's what it's all about. Peace, man. Peace, man. Alright, so I'm just going to pan over here to my kitchen, and this is my raw food kitchen. Right there is the dehydrator. Right there is the wheatgrass. It's pretty thin. I didn't sprout the wheat berries very well. I'm actually going to take these off and try to use the stove for more counter space. Those clean dishes. Alright, so empty freezer. Nothing but raw food and the ginger ale in the refrigerator. Stuff I threw away in the trash. Nothing but raw, baby. Nothing but raw. Or raw approved anyway. Stuff I'm giving away. Good stuff right there. Good stuff right there. And we come back over here now. And there is the tripod right there. So, here we go. Let's see if I can do this without turning the camera off. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm good. Let's see here. Oh, it's a little too low. Oh yeah. Man, I'm good. Alright, so, like I said, it is December 30th, 2012. I'm going raw in 2 days. 2 days. I'm not just going to start a raw food diet, I'm going to start practicing raw foodism after 10 years of being on a plant-based diet path, 3 years of transitioning from SAD to vegetarian, 2.5 years of transitioning from vegetarian to vegan, and 5 years of transitioning from vegan to raw vegan. I'm ready to do it. I'm going to lose 60 pounds. I'm going to gain health. I'm going to glow. I'm going to vibrate. I'm going to be the best Matt Hodson that I can be. I'm going to eat clean. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to avoid all bad stuff and just do it. Do it to it. I'm 28 years old and I have 10 years of plant-based diets under my belt. I think that's pretty good. I'm happy. I'm really happy that I'm so young and I'm doing all this already. I'm only 28 years old and after 10 years I'm going raw vegan. There's people who are 48 years old and just discovered raw vegan. I'm really glad that I discovered this at such a young age because when I'm 48 I'm going to be looking like I'm 30 still, hopefully. So yeah. I'm really stoked. I'm just going to get through tomorrow and I'm going to have a couple things one last time and I'm going to go to the place that I've been going to lunch, Pogues Run, which is on the east side of Indianapolis. They have mock vegan sandwiches. There's one I get there called the Rambo. It's a mock Reuben made from seitan. I really shouldn't be eating gluten, but I really like that sandwich. And I'm going to have my last one tomorrow before I go raw. And I'm still going to shop there. I'm still going to support them. They're actually Indianapolis's only co-op, Pogues Run on the east side. They're new, but they're good. I'm probably going to go there and get some stuff from the bulk bin. And they have all organic and most of their produce is local, I believe. And yeah, so a lot of people in my life don't really get the raw thing, but I'm going to just lead by example and just show them that raw foodism is a dietary practice that I believe in. I believed in it this whole time. I just haven't believed in myself this whole time, if you know what I mean. I've been going back and forth with raw, and I've said in the past, I don't you know, I'm done trying to be 100% raw, blah, 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 blah. I'm in a different place now. I'm going to explain all this again on January 1st. I'm just kind of rambling here, but I'm in a different place now. I did say in the past that I don't want to be 100% raw, but people change. People change their minds, and I wasn't ready to be 100% raw. I wasn't supposed to be 100% raw, if you know what I mean. Now I'm supposed to be 100%. I don't like to say 100% raw because there's stuff in the gray area. I like to say all raw. So, yeah, I really feel that I want to be all raw vegan, live a vegan lifestyle, eat a raw plant-based diet. And it's very unconventional, but I'm very unconventional. I've always been a very unconventional person, going against the mainstream in some cases. But basically, it all comes down to this. Here's what it all comes down to. I've been single for 2 years. I've been living alone for about 1.5 years. And after being single for 2 years and discovering who I am and what I want to do with my life, I'm at a different place now than I was a couple years ago when I tried the raw thing. I'm at a different place now. I know raw is what I want to do. See, back then, raw was something that I wanted to do. Now it's something that I'm going to do. So I keep coming back to it. I keep coming back to raw foodism, and there's a reason that I keep coming back to it. So I'm finally ready to do it. It's not a temporary 1-week thing. It's not a 30-day, what do you call it? It's not a 30-day thing, trial, test, whatever you want to call it. It is a permanent decision that I'm going to make, and I hopefully will still be making in the future. The whole Matt the Raw Food Dude thing, I'm going to just title my page Matt the Raw Food Dude. I might title the videos Matt the Raw Food Dude, like number 1, Matt the Raw Food Dude number 2. I'm not sure. And as far as the beard thing goes, I'll make up my mind tomorrow. I might shave, I might not. I'll make up my mind tomorrow. I'm thinking on the 1st, for the first time ever on YouTube, I'm going to document my weight and psoriasis, since both of those things are the worst they've ever been. So on the 1st, I'm probably going to record a few videos. I'm going to record a few different types of videos. There's going to be like how-to videos, recipe videos, raw food haul videos, like where I buy a whole bunch of raw food and show you what I got. And there's going to be like vlog videos. So yeah. Anyway, this video is probably getting a little long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it already. So thanks for watching if you made it this far, and I will see you next time.